She was just about to go and bang on Maud's door and surprise her by being ready when she remembered about Enid and set off to the next corridor to call for her. "Enid! Are you up yet?" she called softly through the door. "Oh, hang on a sec," called Enid's voice. "I'm just feeding the monkey." "Monkey?" thought Mildred. I must have misheard. But she hadn't. When she pushed open the door, there sat Enid on her narrow bedstead. Perched on her shoulder was a slender grey monkey eating a banana. "It's to go on the back of my broom," explained Enid, as Mildred hastened inside and closed the door in case by some mischance Miss Hardbroom should materialize outside. "But it's a monkey, Enid," exclaimed Mildred. "You won't be allowed. It says in the rules that we can only have cats. We can't even have owls." "Oh, it'll be all right," said Enid airily. "No one'll notice when it's all hunched up on the end of my broom." "I wouldn't be too sure," said Mildred darkly. "You don't know Miss Hardbroom yet." "Anyway," continued Enid, as if she hadn't heard Mildred's dire warning, "it's much more fun than a silly old cat. It can hang upside down by its tail and do all sorts of things." "Well," said Mildred doubtfully, "I do hope it'll be all right. Come on, we better go down to assembly or we'll be late, and that would never do when I'm supposed to be looking after you." As the girls filed into the great hall, Mildred caught Maud by the arm and whispered, "Hey, Maud, you'll never guess what Enid has got in her room." But Maud didn't answer and brushed past with her nose in the air. Miss Hardbroom stood beside the headmistress, Miss Cackle, on the platform at the end of the great hall. Unlike Miss Hardbroom, who was scowling, Miss Cackle beamed down at her flock, which stood in neat black and grey checked rows in front of her. Mildred could not suppress a snigger at the strange-looking pair they made. Miss Cackle short and wearing a tight dress of grey satin which made her look very bulgy, and Miss Hardbroom tall and extremely thin, wearing a gown with black vertical stripes which made her look even taller. Miss Hardbroom's piercing gaze swept past like a searchlight, causing Mildred's smile to vanish instantly like the sun behind a cloud. "Welcome back, girls," said Miss Cackle. "You have a term of hard work ahead of you. As well as the usual exams, there will be the school sports day, which I know you all look forward to." At this point, Miss Hardbroom closed her eyes and a look of pain flashed across her face. Mildred also felt a twinge of dread as she remembered the disastrous broomstick display at Halloween the year before. Now Miss Cackle looked a little shy. "And there will be my birthday celebration when I look forward to the little songs and chants which you always prepare for me." A gentle groan ran around the room. Miss Cackle's birthday celebration was the most boring event of the year.